Hey, good morning. It's Anne from Chiquihisa Studio. It's been a while since I've been on live, so I wanted to pop in today and just talk about our Talisman collection, especially since right now we're all starting a new year and maybe looking at some dreams and goals that we want to achieve in the upcoming year. So the Talisman collection really is a great way to help you manifest those dreams and goals that you want. And I find it really helpful because you're wearing them close to your heart. It's a really good reminder of maybe something that you want to have happen in your life. So I am here just to share with you each one of the pendants up close so you can see what it looks like and tell you a little bit about their meaning and then show you how you can wear them. So I will begin right now. Our first talisman that we came up with, or I created, was the Hope Talisman. And the reason why I came up with these talisman in the first place was I was going through some major life changes in my life and I just needed something to ground me, and so that's how these all came about. I wanted it to be kind of an art piece that was something very pretty to look at and had some meaning to it. So the first one that I created is the Hope Pendant, and it's all sterling silver. I don't know if you can see it, and it's got a really subtle wash on it and texture. I oxidized it. It's got an 18 karat gold bezel in it, and then a spinel inside, a black spinel. And the reason why I chose a spinel is the stone of hope, and this is what it looks like on the back. Each piece will come signed, and it comes with a little card of authenticity on it, and they have a little jump ring at the top. It's a 5mm jump ring, so if you have a thin chain you can slip it through. If it's a heavier chain, it won't fit, so just so you know. But this was the very first talisman. I just love the texture on it. And each piece is handmade here in our studio, so there will be slight variations in them. They can have a little bit different texture, a little slight different shape to them. So that's the first one. And then I came up with a strength talisman, and the strength talisman is the only one that I have two variations of. One comes with a white diamond, which is this one, and it's set in 18 karat gold. The diamond it's a really nice sparkly diamond. I don't know if you can see it, but I love this. And there's also some 18 karat gold jump ring at the top, and then another silver one. And this is what the front looks like, and this is what the back looks like, and it's got the signature on it. It kind of reminds me of like a shield or armor. It's really to help us women dig into our inner strength and harness that, because we all have so much within us, and we just, or I know I do this a lot, is I don't trust my inner strength and I don't listen to it enough. So this is what the strength talisman is really all about. So that's the white diamond one. And this is what the black diamond one looks like. It's the same shape, but it's got a little black diamond bead at the bottom. It's wrapped in gold wire, and then it's got a little bit of gold here at the top. It's wire that goes through the center of it. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll try to show it up close. That's the back of it. And then the chain is so nice. It just hangs in the middle, give it some texture. And then it's got a jump ring at the top. And again, these jump rings are fairly small. They're a 5mm. All the talisman have a 5mm jump ring. So as I said before, you can string it onto a chain if you want to, but it has to be a fairly thin chain. And then after that, I had the Truth Talisman, and this one is a little cup, and it's oxidized, and it's got a touch of gold on the inside. And the reason why I did a cup for truth is because I wanted to hold truth close to me, and that's what the shape came about, as a cup to hold the truth as much as possible to my heart, and the gold is to symbolize the truth inside. And then it's got a jump ring at the very top, and that's how that one works. And they are all signed on the back. I don't know if you can see it on this one, but there's a signature on the back. It's got my initials. And then the next one I did was Wisdom. And I love this one. It's got a beautiful freshwater pearl, and the pearls are harvested here in the US. So I love that it's a family-owned business that makes these pearls and harvests them here in the US, and I think they're really pretty. It's got a 18 karat gold jump ring at the top, and then it's kind of a leafy shape, and it's got a lot of holes. And the reason why I did that was it's kind of like a sifter. We're searching for wisdom and holding that wisdom with us. And then the pearl just symbolizes wisdom. And then last year I created this special talisman, and this one is the North Star, and this was inspired by my VIP customers. I wanted them to know that they really inspire me, and they are my North Star, and that's who I designed for. So if you are not a VIP member, it's an annual membership where you can join and you can have access to pieces like this that are only available to them, and you also get 20% off for the entire year on any order that you place with me. And then I also do some special events just for the VIPs. So it's a really fun group. I do all kinds of little special things for them. Recently I created a playlist, a Spotify playlist for them, so they were able to get that in an email. So those are the kind of perks that I do for the VIPs. And this one has a beautiful white diamond set in it. It's a 2.5 white diamond. And then I did a fun one called Balance, and this one is bronze, and it's got a jump ring at the top and some chain, and inside the balance is a sapphire, a Montana sapphire that's set in sterling silver, and then this is signed on the back. And I love the movement on this one. And then when COVID hit, I decided to create a special pendant just for COVID, and this is the healing one. And I created this because I felt like we all needed a little healing, and it looks like a sun. To me, the healing power of the sun is so powerful. I always feel nourished when I have the sun's rays on me, so that's what inspired that. And what makes this one fun is the little spikes do move, and this spins. It's so hard to show that on the website. You can't see that, so that's why it's fun to do these live so you can see it. It's got a 5mm hole, so you can slip it onto the chain if you want. And then I did Compassion. This one was launched towards the end of 2020. It's like a key, and it's solid sterling silver that's oxidized, and then it's got an 18 karat gold wrap around it. It's just, you know, we have to let open up compassion within ourselves so that we can understand and relate to people. And I just think the world needs a little more compassion in the world right now. So that's been a really good one as well. And the latest talisman that I did is the Reflection, and this was launched this year. It is inspired by a vintage mirror, And it just symbolizes that we need to do some self-reflection in order to move forward. Sometimes you have to take stock of where you are in your life in order to figure out where you want to go. And this has a 2.0 white diamond in the middle, and then this is what the back looks like, and it has the jump ring at the top. This is my newest one, and right now we're in the process of making some more, so the delivery on the reflection one is about 2 to 3 weeks. Just so you guys know, if you want to order one right now, you won't get it right away. The other ones I do have in stock, and they'll ship out super fast. So I just wanted to show you too, kind of like what it looks like when you put on the talisman on a necklace. So here I have it on the on the black chain, which is a little smaller chain, and it's on a lock connector. And then I just added a bunch of the talisman on there that felt appropriate for me at the moment. And then the other way you can do it is with the variegated chain, which I love this chain. They're different size links, and it's got a paper clip chain, and then I added a couple of the talisman on that one. So that's what that one looks like. And this one is longer, so you can wear it layered with other things. And I do have starter kits, so if you aren't sure how to begin, there are a few necklaces on there where it's got a chain, a connector, and just one talisman. And this is the strength talisman with the lock connector on it, and it's on an 18-inch oxidized chain. So this is a great way to start. And then when you find you want to add another talisman to it, you can just unscrew the lock connector on here and then add another talisman on it. So you can start really simply just by having one talisman, and then move through the list when you need certain feelings or manifesting certain energy into your life. So anyways, so that's all I have for today. Next week I will be back on Thursday morning, and I'm going to show you how to layer it and how you can wear these talisman and use the connectors to create a really fun assortment on wearing your talisman. So anyways, here's to a great new year. I know it's been a rough start already, but I hope that you can manifest and have the best year ever in 2021. And anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I'll come back and answer any that you may have. All right, bye everyone.